What's up, YouTube? I'm very excited for this video. The gameplay, you can see we're kicking it back to Horizon 3, but the meat and potatoes of this video, we're talking about the expansion number 2 for Forza Horizon 4. Now, there's a lot of speculation out there on this, but the one that I want to talk about is Fujimo Kaido. Fujimo Kaido. So, there was this screenshot posted on the forums of a Handlebar Hans playing Forza Horizon 4 on Fujimo Kaido. As we all know, that comes straight from Fujimi Kaido from like Forza Motorsport 4. So this screenshot from that was posted on the forum, the screenshot came right from Microsoft itself. In this screenshot, you can see that if you look at the link, the URL, you can see that it's an official Xbox News link. There's no disputing that. Now, since then, if you go and Google Xbox press release and look at the media content, the screenshot's been changed. If you look at this one, it's exactly the same, but Handlebar Hans is no longer playing on Fujimo Kaido. He's now exploring Britain. So that was kind of like an oops moment where they were like, that wasn't supposed to be there. Let's take that down and just slide this one in. Okay, so that in my mind is the biggest piece of evidence, because any time that happens, it's like, whoops. So they changed it to the new screenshot without the Fujimo Kaido part. So the number one reason, and that's good evidence, to the positive. The evidence to the contrary is it's spelled differently than Fujimi Kaido, like the OG Fujimi Kaido. Here's the thing. People are saying that people are quick to call it fake because it's Fujimo Kaido. I urge you to slow down and think about it a little bit, because here's the thing. Fujimi Kaido in Horizon, not Horizon, but Motorsport 3 and 4, it's a fictional place. They came up with it. They can spell it however they want. You cannot really misspell a fictional place. So if you break it down a little bit, Fujimi Kaido is fictional. Fujimi just means relating to Mount Fuji, from the little bit of research I did on it. If you go and translate Fujimo, just the word Fujimo, if you literally plug it into Google Translate, and I'll show that here, if you literally plug it into Google Translate, it literally comes out to Fuji also. That kind of sounds like a sequel to me. And probably larger than just Fujimi Kaido. It's Fujimo, Fuji also. It's probably like Fujimi Kaido and then some. Fuji also, I guess. I don't either meaning it that way or meaning it as Fuji also, as in it's a sequel. The what's the word I'm looking for here? The simple fact remains that Fujimi Kaido is fictional, so that, in my mind, that defeats a lot of the misspelling argument. Like I said, it's fictional, you can spell it however you want, there's not one set thing. If Fujimi Kaido was fictional, Fujimo Kaido is also fictional. So that's covering the main reason why people think it's fake. Here's the number 2 reason why people think it's fake. This Handlebar Hans guy that was playing on Fujimo Kaido. People are saying it's fake because if you go to Xbox and you try to look up the gamer tag Handlebar Hans, nothing comes up. It's as if it doesn't exist. Now, that's tough, but here's the thing. If they're playing this early on Fujimo Kaido, okay, let's say it exists. Let's say Fujimo Kaido exists. Obviously, it's going to be a developer playing on that map. there's all kinds of developer options, guys. Even if it's not a public option that we can hide our gamer tag from being searched, guys, these are developers. They can do whatever they want with the system. I don't know if I have any like crazy tech nerdy subscribers or viewers, but some of like the newer jailbreaks, you can download these plus apps, and they literally have the developer options for those apps like Facebook and etc. There's developer options that are not publicly released. You cannot get them any normal method. So obviously there's going to be developer options for Xbox profiles also. The devs can do whatever they want. They are the devs. They created it. Here is, and that's the speculative evidence. Here is harder evidence that Handlebar Hans exists somewhere. This screenshot right here, I went and I did this myself. I went into my account, I went into the change username page, and I attempted to change my username to Handlebar Hans. Spelled exactly the same way. Obviously, it's not case sensitive, so don't freak out over that. But no spaces or anything. It's all one word, Handlebar Hans. The username is taken. You can't search it, but it's taken, so it's somewhere. It's somewhere out there. That to me is the biggest thing that shows that obviously it's somewhere. So that's short, but that's it. That part is pretty simple. The number 3 reason why people think it's fake is because it's Europe. And this is a little smaller point, but people said it's based in Europe and they're going to go to Japan for the expansion. Look at where I'm driving right now. I'm driving on a bunch of random Hot Wheels tracks from Australia. That obviously that doesn't even exist. It has nothing to do with Australia. So that argument is, while it's a side point, it's not great. It's not a great argument. So those are the top 3 reasons why people think it's fake, but I think that it's more legit. I think it's a leaked item, and while Fujimo Kaido might not be like the final name, I think that is a pretty solid leak. So if you enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching this and you're not subscribed. I'm going to be doing plenty of videos on whatever expansion does come out whenever it comes out. I think we might see more at E3 this year. It's coming up pretty soon. So leave a comment down below and let me know where you want the expansion to be. If you think it's Japan, then let me know in the comments section down below. Aside from that, I will see you guys in the next video, maybe on Fujimo Kaido. See you guys later.